A new experiment in GTA 5. Today, we are truly going to see precisely how far a car can actually drive through numerous plates of delicious cereal. This is a very unusual experiment, so make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and watch until the end, because it's going to be really awesome and interesting.
Hi guys! As always, your favorite little penguin Koki is here with you. And today...
And it's a new experiment where we'll test how far cars can go through bowls of cereal. It's a very unusual experiment, and that's why today we have a super unique collection of cars ranging from mini supercars to regular supercars. Cars from the past, rockets, huge monster trucks, off-road vehicles, armored cars, even giant bikes, and of course the world's biggest Lamborghini monster truck. So make sure to watch the video until the end and leave a like. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any new awesome experiments. So I suggest we don't waste any time and start right away with the smallest car for today. This is a Lambo, the smallest Lambo in the world. The remote control looks really unusual. Look, we have a regular Lambo, a super giant Lambo, and a very small Lambo. Alright, let's see which one of these turns out to be way cooler, because today we actually have to jump over these massive real bowls of cereal. Just look at this. I honestly don't think we'll manage it at all, because this giant bowl is probably 10 times bigger than the entire Lambo. Alright, okay, let's get up to maximum speed and try to at least clear the first level. I hope we can do it. Let's go. Oh, we did it, okay. The second one is much easier. There are small ramps here, and that really helps us out. Whew, okay, 3 levels, perfect. The fourth one, I'm pretty sure, is already the final one, because our speed is really low now, and I am totally done for. Well, yeah, that's how quickly it all ended. We just drowned in a bowl of cereal, although that's probably a good thing. To drown in a bowl of cereal. Who would be against that? Who would really be against that? Alright, let's keep going. And next up, we also have some kind of toy car. It's a G Wagon. A remote-controlled G Wagon. And it's a convertible, see? It doesn't even have a roof. Okay, that's really unusual. I've never seen such tiny cars, but they actually look really cool. And by the way, I think the G Wagon is even a bit faster than the Lambo. Let's go check it out. First level. Second. Seriously? Third. Guys, it's definitely faster. At the very least, we... Whoa, stop. Oh wow, but it's uncontrollable. It's really hard to control because it's small and fast, making it super difficult to handle. Alright, fine, let's go full speed and keep going. Come on, phew, oh wow, it's just popping a wheelie. Well, okay. We're already at least at level 5. Come on, perfect. Bye-bye. That's it. Perfect. Easy now. The main thing, the most important thing, is not to fall. G-Wagons are actually really hard to control. We only have 2 levels left. And this, by the way, is only the second car. Just the second car. But I feel like we won't make it. And we'll sink. Alright, let's move on to the next cars. Wait, hold on, these are supercars, but... this car here is a little bit different. What even is this? It's a real car from the Stone Age. Seriously. I mean, look, its wheels are made of stone. It's made out of wood. Seriously. How are you even supposed to turn in this thing? How do you even drive it? It doesn't turn. It barely turns. Look at this. Oh, that's it, guys. 2 levels is the maximum. I'm honestly surprised we even made it through the first one. Whoa, yeah! I told you it's very heavy and uncontrollable. What's happening? Do it. What's going on with you here? This is... what? I mean, if anything, that is pretty much it. I honestly can't go anywhere. It just flipped over. Are you being serious right now? Well, yeah, I definitely didn't expect that at all. Alright, let's leave it here and let's move on. Well, that's it. Now for sure. We're moving on to real supercars. I suggest we start right away with the super dangerous Corvette. Just look at how absolutely incredible it looks. I'm sure it's super fast. It looks like some kind of genuine horror movie, something truly terrifying. Alright, let's go now. Full acceleration, but it's a Corvette. A super fast car. Perfect. Just 2 levels in 1 jump. Now that's what I really like. Cars like that. We need a little more to the left. Easy. Oh, perfect. Alright, let's keep going. Just a little bit left and... woohoo! Perfect. That was the 5th level. Only 2 left. I hope it works out. Please, I truly want this vehicle to be the first car to successfully make it all the way to the finish line. Look how huge the 6th level is. But we're managing. But with the 7th one, honestly, I'm not sure. It's really gigantic. I think even bigger. Mount Chiliad, yeah, look, there's Mount Chiliad over there, but this massive bowl is way bigger. We don't stand a single chance, guys. We can't even make it halfway up. Hold on, I'm really curious if I can somehow save myself on this tiny little donut on... let's see if it works. These are snowflakes, by the way. Such giant snowflakes that they're actually bigger than the car. Whoa, just no. Well, almost made it. Alright, attempt number 2. Let's start with the Porsche because it's already kind of old. This is a 911 Porsche, but it's old. The Lambo is new though. Look how beautiful and iridescent it is. But the Porsche, it's a classic old car. But being old certainly doesn't mean it's bad. So let's see how it accelerates. Oh, that was really close. I tried to jump 2 levels at once and literally missed it by a meter. And that's it. We would have just gotten stuck, plain and simple. But, so, why am I saying all this? The fact that the Porsche is old doesn't mean anything at all. This is a 911 Porsche, a legendary car, super fast. In short, it's just incredible. By the way, the 911 Porsche is my favorite car, so it absolutely has to make it to the finish line today. Although, in terms of speed, it's actually cooler than the previous Corvette. But I still have a feeling that we probably won't really make it to the finish line. Yeah, look, the Corvette is lying over there somewhere on that pink mini donut. And we're flying much farther, but still, our chances aren't great. Damn. Well, let's keep going. By the way, this is the last supercar. After this, we've got SUVs and real jet cars coming up. That's going to be really intense. It'll be awesome to test them out. But before that, we've got the cheater Lambo. Look, it's completely shimmering and the wheels are glowing. See? Bam. Perfect. It looks really beautiful. And most importantly, it's a cheater car. It's really fast, look. I'll show you right now. The main thing is not to fly off the track because this car is seriously fast. How many levels did we just skip? 2 or 3 at once, quietly. Whew, that was really dangerous. Alright, we made it. Here, I suggest we don't rush, just take it easy. We can get through all of this because the Lambo will handle it perfectly. Even at minimum speed, we managed to clear the 5th level. There are only 2 left, maximum acceleration and... Come on, let's go for the 6th level. I think it's no problem at all. It's not that big anyway. Perfect, that's exactly it. Now let's hit maximum acceleration and try to fly straight into the biggest 7th serial bowl. Let's go, come on. I really hope we can do it this time. So far, not a single car has managed to pass this difficult challenge. But I truly hope the cheat Lambo can handle it. Come on! So far, everything is looking absolutely perfect. Even a flip, look. We can do a full flip in the air. Oops, we almost made it there. Come on, the flip is still spinning. Perfect, I think we're definitely making it. Look, it's really gigantic. Well, let's see. Yes, look, we're making it. Come on, you almost landed it perfectly. But still, I think we can definitely count this Lambo. Because it easily made it to the finish. Just a little to the right. We made it, but it's okay, I think it's no big deal. So this is the very first car today that flawlessly completes this challenge. And it manages to overcome all 7 of these serial bowls. So leave a like if you wrote it in the comments. Now, let's move on to the real jet cars. I'm really quite curious to test these powerful cars because they actually have a real high-performance turbo booster installed inside. Just look at this, bam, that's it, and we can accelerate and even fly to the moon if we want. Well, okay, going to the moon is a bit too far of course, but at the very least, we should be able to fly over all the serial bowls. Today, in these jet cars. At least, that's what I'm really hoping for. If that doesn't end up happening, then of course, then I suppose, a police turn. That was a police turn, guys. For anyone who didn't get it, that was a police turn. Just a regular police turn, nothing unusual. Yeah, it's really hard to control just for a second. It's totally unreal. It flips over like some kind of roly-poly toy. Phew, okay, perfect. 2 levels left, please. We have to make it. Come on, I've got an idea. We won't be jumping over the levels one by one. We'll just go full speed and try to accelerate as much as possible. Or maybe it won't really work out. Man, it's hard to tell. Alright, one more try. Full acceleration, let's go. I hope we can do it. Please, acceleration. That was a bad idea, I think. Well, yeah, it's not going to work for us. Let's not do that again. Luckily, we have another jet car pinu, so we can test it out properly. One more try. Jet cars. Attempt number 2, as they say. But this time we won't rush it. Let's try to get through everything carefully. Accelerating perfectly. Oh, by the way, this rocket is actually easier to control. And it even has a mini jump, by the way. So, look. Hold on, stop. Easy, don't take off. We don't need to go to the moon or into space just yet. Look, it actually jumps a little bit. That's honestly a huge plus. So this car really has superpowers. It has acceleration, it's super fast, and it even has a mini jump. I really like that. Alright, let's go. Now for level 6. Come on, let's make it perfect. Just perfect. There's just a little bit left. Maximum acceleration. Look, using the boost. Let's go. That's it. Maximum acceleration. and 1 and 2 and 3. That's it. There's just a little bit left. I think we're going to make it. And I even still have a boost. Look, 1, 2, 3, boost, and let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We should be able to do it. The rocket should definitely make it. Jet cars definitely handle this challenge. Come on, I think it's working. I'm flying a bit to the right and left again, but I think I'm making it perfectly. Well, look. I honestly think this should count too. I definitely would have made it. I'll write it in the comments, of course, but I think this is definitely the winner. So, as you can see, we only have these 2 cars that barely managed to make it across like this. So far, not a single car has landed perfectly right on the center of the finish line. That is exactly why I think we can definitely count this mini jet rocket for this run. We put it at the finish line and move on to test the next cool cars. Meanwhile, we are now moving on to some serious off-road vehicles that we have been waiting for. Although these are also Lambos, they're not ordinary Lambos but off-road Lambos. So look, at first glance it seems like a regular Lambo. But instead of wheels, it has these tank tracks. And at the same time, it's super sharp. I honestly do not believe we'll ever make it to the finish line. Because just look at how much this thing is bouncing around right now. It's really sad, we're even doing flips. The main thing is not to flip over, like that car did. Alright, full throttle, and it is very slow. Considering how heavy it is, what even is this? We won't make it to the finish line. 100%. Impossible. Unreal. Making it to the finish line in this car, I think the odds are about 1/100 of 1%. Okay? Let's go. Let's keep going. Full throttle with the pedal. Okay, okay. One more time. He is speeding up now. I wonder what kind of crazy breakdance this is. The most important thing is, we're making it through the air. This is actually really intense. We've made it through 5 levels. Barely. Alright, fine. We need to pick up speed here. What is this? It looks really unusual, but okay. What? We're flying through level 6. If we make it to the finish line, that'll be really unusual. But I think that's impossible. Alright, let's go try it. Let's give it a shot. That's it. I'm losing control. I'm done for 100%. We won't make it to the finish. We're just going to sink right now. No, I've got it, guys. A new tactic. We'll try to land right on the donuts and not sink. I think it should work. The tactic should succeed. Stop. Okay, there we go. Quietly. Right onto the donuts. Alright, guys. Now I'm just going to ride on the donuts. On these little flakes. Although, well, what do you mean little? They're not really that small. We'll just keep jumping from flake to flake like this. The most important thing is not to sink in the milk. But this is actually really intense. I've never seen cereal flakes this big before. And by the way, the Lambo still doesn't make it to the finish line. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We still have one more jet car left. I didn't notice it at all. Well, yeah, it's hard not to notice it. And it's actually the biggest of the jet cars. So logically, it should be the fastest. It even has machine guns and rockets too. Alright, we do not really need that kind of thing right now. For this specific challenge, we just need to accelerate, use the turbo boost, and try to make it to the finish line. It is actually going pretty well, by the way, especially considering that the car is well, it is quite difficult to handle. It's shaped like a cone, basically like a little pyramid. It slices through the air perfectly, so its aerodynamics are absolutely top-notch. The most important thing is not to fly off. Stop, easy now. Oh wow, it's actually really tough. Alright, let's try again. One more time, we just turn around, accelerate to the max, and this is already level 6. Can you imagine? We've already made it to level 6 so quickly, and we're making it perfectly even without turbo boost. Well, now it's the moment of truth. Will this jet car be able to make it all the way to the finish line? I hope it can. Come on, maximum acceleration. The most important thing is the boost. Let's save the boost and use it on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go! Alright, hit the boost, use it now, and get as high as you can go. We're trying to take off, and I hope we make it to the finish. I really think we can make it because so far only 2 cars have managed to fly all the way across, but I truly hope this one can do it too. Come on, there's no more boost left, and I think we're going to overshoot the target again. Let's see. We're really going to overshoot, but we're making it. It's actually incredibly hard to land there perfectly, especially with these jet cars. When you activate the boost, you go a little to the right, a little to the left. But still, even though we flew a bit too far to the right, we still managed to make it. And this is already the 3rd car that manages to complete this difficult challenge and easily reach the finish line. Well, I don't even know what to say here. This is a Lamba tank, a real genuine Lamba tank. It looks super unusual. Okay, let's climb. Here, if anything, the entrance, the climb, is also from above. Perfect. It seems to me that the maximum we can travel is 2 levels. He is very slow. Even if we won't fall into the first bowl. Come on, go ahead. Maximum acceleration. Maximum, I say maximum, not that it is not. Well, okay, we definitely cannot fall through here because it is a sturdy tank. But it certainly looks incredibly sad and lonely. Well, it seems we can't go any further than the very first level. Well, now this is something I really like. We have a bike and a huge armored vehicle, and this armored vehicle is quite unusual too. If you're subscribed to my channel, then you know it's overpowered. And if you're not subscribed, why aren't you? Come on, go ahead and subscribe right now. Don't forget the bell because that's actually really important. So just look at what a monster this truck is. Do you see that giant lamp over there? It can even push that giant lamp as if it were a feather. Just a little puff. Alright, let's go for maximum acceleration right now. Watch this, and I'll show you what this... Wow, what exactly was that slideshow just now? Well, yeah, it almost worked out perfectly, thankfully. This heavy armored vehicle actually has an incredible superpower. It can jump. So watch what we're going to do. We're going to take it from right down here and jump over some kind of 6th level, by the way. Well, or almost jump over. We're just unlucky. Alright, look. The most important thing I want to show you. We make it land perfectly. I hope we don't overshoot it. And look, we only have 3 levels left to get through. We'll do this. No problem at all. Yeah, that is exactly right. We almost made it without jumping before, but today we really just cannot do without it. Okay, look, we drove up perfectly straight here, but well, almost perfectly. Alright, let's go for maximum acceleration now. It is really quite hard to control him, this heavy armor, because he is just super sharp and incredibly fast right now. And we just accelerate and fly over the entire map. Even the 2 biggest bowls, we'll just fly over them together in one go. I'm 110% confident in this incredible armored vehicle. It's really powerful, really cool, and absolutely amazing. The only thing is, I don't think we'll land perfectly on the finish line because you have to be extremely accurate for that. But we do fly over the biggest bowl. Look, that's level 6, and this is level 7, and it's about 10 times bigger than the last one. And yet, we fly over it perfectly, just absolutely perfectly. Again, we're a little to the right, but we still make it over without any problems. And this is already the 4th car today to make it to the finish line. Very cool indeed, and quite impressive. Only 2 cars left, let's go test them and see which one can reach the finish. Before we test the biggest Lambo, I suggest we try out the biggest bike first. It's not as big as the Lambo, of course, but I think it'll go through perfectly. Okay, we don't have a slideshow like we did with the previous off-roaders, but here... Oh, that was really close. And it's good that we have big wheels, so we can... almost just glide over. Where did the wheel go? Hey, oh, there it is. Perfect. Let's go. It doesn't really bounce on the ramps at all because the wheels are just way too big for that. But we can also try to lift the front wheel up and try to glide across. I really hope we can pull it off successfully. Otherwise, without gliding properly, we won't get anywhere at all. I think I might have over-glided there and just did a complete flip instead. Come on, please, please. Just by a millimeter. Okay, now this is the most important part. There's a chance to fly straight to the finish. Perfectly straight because it's a bike. It won't skid anywhere. The most important thing is to control the flight. Okay, well yeah, everything broke. That's it guys, to the finish. We definitely won't make it now. Bye-bye. Well, there's only 1 car left. This is the absolute largest Lambo in the world. It really looks incredibly rugged and tough. Just compare it to the first one. The bowl of cereal. It's hilarious. My wheel is bigger. But there's a little problem. We're going to get caught on the spoons now. With our wheels, they're just too big. And this road, it's way too narrow for our Lambo. Yeah, as if we didn't have enough problems already. Seriously though. Okay, looks like we're actually getting through here pretty well. So far, everything is going perfectly for us. Perfect, smooth, okay, that is awesome. Come on, let's hit maximum acceleration. There are only 2 levels left to go. I really hope we can do it. And finally, we will reach the biggest, 7th and largest bowl of cereal you have ever seen. Hit the like button if you would want one for yourself. A bowl of cereal like that every morning, what was that? Alright, I suggest we give the Lambo a second chance because it's actually really hard to control. Let's go for maximum acceleration possible. The most important thing here is to make sure we do not fly off the road. And now, the world's biggest Lambo is accelerating, and I think it's going to make it all the way to the finish line. Because it's so incredibly huge that even the 7th bowl of cereal shouldn't be a problem for us. And I think that's actually true. Are we going to make it all the way to the finish? Or are we not going to make it? No, wait, come on. Perfect. We should make it perfectly and not fall into the bowl of cereal. Wait, no, please. Come on, look. We're flying over. We're actually flying over, you guys. Honestly, I don't know if this counts or not. I mean, but we definitely did fly right over the top of it. Technically, it can be counted. Write in the comments because today it's kind of 50-50. Perfectly straight, not a single car has made it to the finish yet. But the most important thing is that today, for real, a whole 5 cars managed to overcome this tough challenge and succeeded in this challenge. So if you liked it, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget the bell so that you don't miss new awesome videos and experiments just like this one. Well, as always, it was me, your favorite penguin, and we'll see each other again. Bye-bye. Woohoo!